Man, it's low-key lockdown, and today we got Yair Rodriguez versus Arnold Allen, the matchup. I think this should be the next matchup made since he already fought Max Holloway. Let's take it a step down. Let's see what's going on. Honestly, I feel like this matchup is a very interesting one because, Max Holloway was a perfect fit for Arnold Allen because, they both are boxing heavy in their style. And Yair Rodriguez presents a whole new problem for Arnold Allen. For one, Yair Rodriguez is not going to try to box with him. For one, he's going to crumble his front legs if he possibly can. Depending on how Arnold reacts to, depending on how well he's trained on checking his kicks in the front will determine the success of Arnold Allen's boxing in this fight, man. So look, we got a Taekwondo master, Yair Rodriguez, with his amazing, plethora of fancy kicks. And we got Arnold Allen with his great boxing and heavy hands. And, he's just a fast fighter, man. He's a fast fighter, great boxing, heavy hands, good head movement. Decent kicks, decent knowledge of ground game. Yair Rodriguez, decent knowledge of ground game, etc. The difference of this fight would definitely be the range and the distance keeping from Yair Rodriguez. Will Arnold Allen be able to deal with all of that range that he has with those kicks? And will he be able to get in on him enough to, make his boxing the most effective, especially with a guy like Yair whose kicks are coming from all kinds of angles. You got roundhouse kicks, spinning kicks, and all kinds of super duper kicks and shit. You get what I'm saying? So look, man, this fight right here could be a fight that will tell us where Arnold Allen's career could possibly go from this point on. We'll see what kind of pressure he's able to deal with, and we'll see either if this is his weakness, these kicks are going to be his weakness, or is he going to prevail in this situation and somehow manage to turn this into maybe a grappling exchange. I feel like that'd be the best possible solution for him, but I'm not exactly sure. I haven't seen enough of his grappling to know if he's a really, really good grappler, but I know that Yair Rodriguez has a little bit of experience on that area. So what I'm trying to say here is that, look, man, his best bet is to take this fight to the ground, because if he stands up, he's going to get his legs chopped from underneath him, man. He's going to get his legs chopped from underneath him, and every time he comes in to try to box like that, man, he's going to get stomach kicked. He's going to get kicked all in his ribs. He needs to he just needs to stay level-headed. He needs to come with a game plan. And he really just needs to practice his reflexes for checking these kicks, man. That's what I'm saying. As far as if this fight is going to be made happen, which it should be the next fight to happen, because, he fought Max Holloway, and I don't think that he's ready for Volkanovski yet. So we're going to take it a step down, and we're going to go straight to Yair Rodriguez, man. This guy, man. He's very smart, His approach, he's not bad with his hands. His hands are pretty good, too. He's got good hands. He's got fast movement, great offensive and defensive technique as far as, checking and defending kicks and defending takedowns, good takedown defense, as well as Arnold Allen. Arnold Allen has some pretty solid takedown defense, but I'm not exactly sure how this will fare in this fight with Arnold Allen. I think that Arnold needs to try to take him down, but I'm not exactly sure if he can take Yair down, because, Arnold is not primarily any kind of a wrestler. He's really mostly boxing. And boxers, strong boxer-based fighters, they tend to have a problem when fighting people who could throw good kicks. It seems to be the poison for a lot of these fighters. For example, man, look, we had Jeremy Stevens. He had a hard-ass time landing one of them hard-ass punches when Yair Rodriguez was just kicking his stomach in and kicking his belly in and kicking his head and shit. He wasn't able to get in and land the shit that he wanted until, the end of the fight. And I just wonder if Arnold Allen is going to be a similar case. Who knows? I mean, Arnold Allen is way faster with his hands, and he's definitely not more powerful, but he's way faster with his hands, so maybe he could work something. But as far as, just the way that it's looking for this matchup, if it happens, I think that Yair Rodriguez might get the better of him, just because, he's rangy, he's got good distance management, good idea of distance. He's been in the game for a little while. He's the third. I think he's ranked 3 in the division. And, his competition that he's fought is just he's fought in better competition than Arnold Allen. And, if Arnold wants to step it up in competition, man, this is the next guy to fight. So, you just add stuff to that resume, Arnold, man. We'll see what you can do. I'm not doubting you. Anything can happen. Every fighter has a chance, and you definitely have a chance because you're a pretty good fighter. I want to see how this fares out for you. Maybe you can knock him out. Maybe you can get the submission. But honestly, I think that Yair Rodriguez is going to win this fight due to crumbling leg kicks and just ridiculously place taekwondo kicks from off the cage, and I don't know, he might try some fancy shit just because, you know, he's young and he's gonna try to. Nah, I think he's smarter than that. But yeah, look, man, this fight is gonna be interesting. I don't know if it's gonna be close. I can't quite say whether it's gonna be close or not because I really don't know, honestly. But this is a fight to watch, and this is a fight to look out for. So with that being said, man, UFC, make this shit happen, please, and thank you. Emmy out. We out. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and we finna bounce.